A senior Saudi official issued what was perceived to be a death threat against the independent United Nations investigator, Agnes Callamard, after her investigation into the murder of journalist Jamal Khashoggi.
Here's a summary of the article.
A senior Saudi official issued what was perceived to be a death threat against the independent United Nations investigator, Agnes Callamard, after her investigation into the murder of journalist Jamal Khashoggi. In an interview with The Guardian, the outgoing special reporter for extrajudicial killings said that a UN colleague alerted her in January 2020 that a senior Saudi official had twice threatened in a meeting with other senior UN officials in Geneva that month to have Callamard taken care of if she was not reined in by the UN. Asked how the comment was perceived by her Geneva-based colleagues, Callamard said, "A death threat. That was how it was understood." Callamard's 100-page report, published in June 2019, concluded that there was credible evidence that the Saudi Crown Prince, Mohammed bin Salman, and other senior Saudi officials were liable for the killing, and called the murder an international crime. The alleged threats were made, she said, at a high-level meeting between Geneva-based Saudi diplomats, visiting Saudi officials and UN officials in Geneva. The Saudi officials also raised baseless allegations that she had received money from Qatar, a frequent refrain against critics of the Saudi government. The Saudi group then left the room but, Callamard was told, the visiting senior Saudi official stayed behind, and repeated the alleged threat to the remaining UN officials in the room. The Saudi government did not respond to emailed requests for comment, which The Guardian sent to the Saudi Foreign Ministry, the Saudi Embassy in London and the Saudi Embassy in Washington.
This post received a score of 67,000, with an upvote ratio of 92%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
Hey, we didn't kill that guy investigating us. Also, keep investigating us and we'll kill you. Something seems amiss.
Seems like a clue of some sort.
There's a pattern here but I can't quite put my finger on it.
Me neither. I am so dense you can't cut me with a bone saw.
I think we can chop the idea up between us and get to the bottom of the clue.
I've been absolutely in pieces trying to wrap my head around this.
Maybe if we put some music we can cut to the chase of this thing.
I think you all are onto something. If we work together I think we can figure it out. It's in the bag.
Allies. Depends on the time, place, and enemy. Yeah?
In this day and age, it depends on money, money and money.
The officials of a country which publicly killed a journalist in a brutal way make death threats. Surprised Spock meme.
Exactly. They do absolutely nothing about it. Of course Saudi Arabia will continue and likely escalate. They can literally get away with murder.
Saudi Arabia had nothing to do with Khashoggi murder. If you don't believe this statement we will kill you. Great defense.
I don't think the optics matter to them. They just kill because they want to and no one stops them. Same reason serial killers do it.
Wouldn't be great if we took care of the Saudis, by embracing green energy. We could create hundreds of thousands of jobs, and never need their shitty oil again.
The USA already gets most of its oil from places other than Saudi. We're allies with the KSA for strategic reasons. It's a convenient place from which to keep kicking Iran.
Oh, don't forget selling them weapons and ammo. We make billions by giving the Saudis the tools they use to slaughter innocent Yemeni people.
They spent something like several $100 billion USD a few years ago buying high-end equipment from the USA. That certainly is a huge reason the USA and KSA continue to be butt buddies.
Not butt buddy enough to prevent Biden from accusing their prince of murder. You suck. Goes to room and sucks each other off. Great.
No, you suck me first.
And yet we are still selling weapons to Saudi Arabia.
Because money greater than ethics.
Because money greater than absolutely everything else.
That just sounds like capitalism with no extra steps.
If you're not crushing others' underhill, are you even really capitalism?
I mean, can you really succeed without ensuring many others will fail? Obviously yes, but try telling that to radical, extremist conservatives.
Jamal Khashoggi was beaten, injected with a paralytic and dismembered whilst still fully conscious. What those monsters did to that man is beyond any punishment or justice that human beings are capable of.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.